Alright, we've got Jim and Zach. They're about to come up and they're going to do some random interviews with some attendees around the conventions. Alright, I hope you guys enjoy.
Alright, so is this your first convention or have you guys been to Ohayocon before?
This is my second time here.
Is your second time here? What are you guys?
My second time.
Yeah?
I've been going here since I was 16.
I think this is like my sixth time too.
So what brings you guys to specifically Ohayocon? Is it education or do you just like the atmosphere, the layout? What do you like about it?
Well, it's really close and convenient for all of us because we're from Columbus. It's also the biggest one where many people are here. And dressing up gets us excited too. Yeah, and there's a lot of really good cosplays, especially during Ohayocon. There's some really good ones out there.
Are you guys going to be competing this weekend or?
No.
No?
We're celebrating his birthday. His birthday is tomorrow.
Happy birthday!
Well, happy birthday!
Then I would
did that. So is this your guys' first year at Ohayocon? Have you been coming here for a while?
First time.
Your first year?
Yeah.
What about you guys?
I was here in 2013, and then I took a year off, and then back here again.
I was here 2010, and then I came back with her in 2013, and then we're here.
What do you guys like about Ohayocon?
Much bigger than any of the cons that I've been to. I mean, like, I go to baby cons. Little 1,000
Conventions
people.
for babies or
Yes,
just baby cons?
yes, yes. Both, yes, there's children there, everywhere. But no, it was just like to come here and see, because when you go to a smaller con, it's a lot different. You kind of don't want to go outside, you don't really want to do photo shoots because it's just like, there's only a small group of us that it doesn't make as much of an impact. But then you come to this place and it's just like, I'm not alone, so it's kind of nice.
You guys are digging the vibe.
I think it's also a little bit of like, because I was born and raised in Ohio, I go to Ohio State University. It's one of those, it's a little bit of a pride because it's one of the biggest conventions in the state of Ohio, so you get to come and you get to see people who are from Ohio, but then you know people are coming in from like Connecticut and Michigan and Kentucky and all these places, and it's so cool.
I think it's also like, we're both from small towns.
Yeah.
Very tiny, small.
I think I beat you on the tiny there.
Oh,
Do you have a stoplight?
I don't even think we do. Like, I live out in the middle of nowhere. So it's like, who am I gonna do this with? And so we come here and it's like, oh yeah, I'm from a small town too. Yes, you understand. No.
I'm from a small town as well. You might, I've probably never heard of it, Chicago.
Oh man, it's so tiny. So I don't even know where that is.
Is this Nick?
Is it in Connecticut? I don't know.
It's not on the map yet. We're working.
Yeah, it's Chicago, Rhode Island. It's just
Oh, okay.
Totally forgot what my next question was going to be, so I'm going to ask a different question.
So, now when you, so do you live at home?
Oh, yeah.
Alright, so now when you were like, alright, bye, mom and dad, I'm leaving for the weekend, where did you tell them you were actually? Like, were you like, I'm going to Ohayocon, or you're like, I'm going to my friend's house, do not call me?
I told her I was going to Ohayocon. She loves when I go to conventions. She actually took me to my first one.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's fantastic. Was it Ohayocon?
Yeah. Ohayocon was my first con, and since I came here, it's kind of expanded my life for cons everywhere.
Yes.
Now that I have a car and stuff like that, I pretty much go anywhere I can afford.
Nice.
As you heard the cheering, they were all very excited about that. They heard you were going to other conventions, and they were like, yeah!
Say, I go anywhere, I'm welcome.
Awesome.
Fantastic.
So is this your first cosplay, or have you cosplayed before? Or?
This was actually the first cosplay I ever attempted. I've been kind of redoing it over the years to fit me growing. But I always stick with Eddie Gordo. It's a pretty unique cosplay. You won't see a lot of people doing it, but it's still identifiable. So I figure it suits me well, so I should stick with it.
So is this your first Ohayocon then, or how long have you been coming to Ohayocon?
Oh my gosh. I've been probably coming to Ohayocon. Ohayocon was actually my third convention. So I would say this is probably my 8th Ohayocon, roughly.
Okay.
Something like that. I'm not entirely sure, but I've been going here a lot.
Awesome. Why Ohayocon?
Well, I'm from Cincinnati originally. I moved here to Columbus. Good local convention. I enjoy it a lot. So.
Now the internet people know where you're at.
Yeah, I know, man. Better hide out for a little while. Yeah, so it's pretty much it's good to find a good local community for all that, and Ohayocon was one of those places.
Now, what do you like about anime conventions, and what kind of draws you to them, and What do you feel it brings like?
The crowd is pretty good. I really like meeting a lot of the people there at any convention really. Just, you know, you get a bunch of people who have a bunch of different interests coming in, and then, you know, you can relate to a lot of those people, which is very nice. So, for example, the EGL community is very nice here. The cosplay community is really nice here. These are all interests that I enjoy. The artistic community, especially in the Columbus area, is very good. So, you know, coming here for it is very nice, and I enjoy it.
Really getting into anime too. So watching this. Growing up, I didn't even know what anime was, but I watched a lot of cartoons. So superheroes, I always loved superheroes. But yeah, Kids Only really got me into it.
Me, like, it was a big thing for me since I was growing up, because I had older brothers and older sisters who knew about like Akira and stuff in the 80s. So I just mellowed into it with Sailor Moon, Dragon Ball Z. In high school, I was not very popular. So I came somewhere where I would be popular, where people would share similar interests, and I just started dressing up, and I started to feel more myself, and now I'm like a grown man and stuff, and I'm not afraid to be weird. I'm not afraid to be a nerd.
Embrace the nerd!